The BMW M8 Coupe makes no sense and
Looks like you don't understand the M8.
The BMW M8 Coupe makes no sense and should have never existed.
BMW M8 is a coupe version of the M5, which makes sense to me.
Raphael made a video talking about the LC500 and the GT space in general, all the cars that this competes against. Name things like the S63,
S63 Coupe is a luxury car.
the Bentley Continental, the Jaguar F-Type, and the M8. And
Like I said before, the M8 is a two-door M5.
when he mentioned the M8, as much as I love that car, I started thinking, why would you buy that car over any of the others he mentioned either? The LC500 is a
I don't think the LC500 is a competitor to the M8.
true Grand Tour. It's not the best Grand Tour, but it's not trying to be anything other than a comfortable boat.
How do you compare a sports car to a luxury coupe? LC500 and Bentley Continental are luxury coupes, not sports cars.
The same can be said about the S-Class Coupe and the Bentley Continental, but not the M8. This car is the perfect example of when BMW should have just made a standalone supercar.
BMW does not need a supercar. Their M cars are fast enough to even keep up with some supercars. Take the M4 CSL, for example.
Compared to the other cars it competes against, it's not comfortable. It's so low to the ground with such a low roofline that it's
First of all, it does not even need to be comfortable because it's an M car, not a 840i Grand Coupe.
also not very easy to get in. The ride isn't as harsh as like an M3, but it's not as comfortable as like an Alpina. And then it's not like it'd be the best choice for a sports car either. Any M4 variant is going to be faster around a track and have a much higher ceiling for track duties.
Because the M4 is lighter and could have a better power-to-weight ratio if you factor in the M4 CS.
So the M8 kind of ends up in this really niche segment where it's not really a GT competitor, but it's not fully a sports car either. And then
The M8 Grand Coupe exists if you don't know.
the compromises on both sides of the spectrum on this car deter it from both groups of buyers. If you want a more dedicated sports car that's still luxurious, the GTS is going to run similar times around track and came out like 4 years earlier.
The AMG GT is a Porsche 911 rival.
Like Raphael said, if you want to lean more into the luxury, why would you not just buy an S-Class Coupe?
That's not the M8's competitor.
But this car would have been perfect if they just didn't try to make it a luxury coupe. Imagine if
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the M850i a luxury coupe?
the M8, instead of weighing 4,200 pounds, weighed as much as the i8 at
The M2 exists for those who want a light M car.
only 3,600 pounds. Imagine if BMW didn't have to constrain it to being a GT for the 840 and M850, and really just went full out, used the S63 powertrain, and made it the supercar
BMW M8 is not a supercar. It's more of a super coupe. If that's a thing, but I'm sure you get my point.
it should have been. But trying to play that weird in-between line is the reason why the demographic for this car just never really existed, and why they depreciate so crazy.
German cars are notorious for depreciation.